had to go home for me. I gotta put a stamp, man.
Hey, I'm ready to get added to the league, bro.
Alright.
I mean, you might get the Panthers. Doc, sorry, I thought we had the agreement earlier. Y'all was gonna add me. Alright, it's cool. Alright, it's cool.
Joe, you think I'm playing? I'm about to. Joe, stop it, boy. If I put in a 54 leg lock.
Y'all niggas make bad live again, bro. Like, I lost faith in this shit.
The stakes have been raised here in the Wildcard.
I can't bet like that.
Yo, this nigga Red Man beat the Bills 52-50.
Wow.
The computer. Yeah, that's what happened. You know that's what it is.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Want to get top dollar?
Let's see. No, let's see. Dolphin at 141. Hold on. Oh, yeah, he almost went past his receiving. One had 242, other had 214. And one had 125.
And
Low.
they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
Yo, no, I know what it was. He almost went over his passing yard. One dude had 364, the other had 217.
Yo, did you hook up that external hard drive on your PlayStation?
Yeah, I've been had hooked up.
Oh, I thought you had that. Okay. So it came all in one packet. Like you get the little case and the hard drive in it for like 130.
Which one are you talking about?
The one that you just put in the band the other day.
No, I was showing. Who was it? I was showing the external hard drive. I got the silver one that's from Amazon.
How much does that cost you?
At the time, they ran me a little bit over 100. I think like 110 or something like that.
And you hooked up to your Pro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to give me something like that. How much is it? How much space did you put onto it? The memory drive? How much is the extra memory drive space?
Oh, shit. It wasn't too big of a difference. Because what it does, hey Joe, can you go get the info? I just sent it to you. And what it is, once you hook it up to your system automatically divides the shit up. All your games and shit goes into your external hard drive, and like everything else, like your pictures and all that shit, goes to your PlayStation hard drive.
Yeah, how many megabytes is the hard drive that you got?
Come on next time.
What you mean? How many
Like
megabytes?
what was the space of it? Like, you know, you buy the external hard drive. How much space was on it? Like, was it a terabyte, 500 megabytes,
4 terabytes.
4 terabytes?
Yup.
God damn.
Oh yeah.
Gee, I got a lot of games.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Great.
See, out of 4 terabytes, I got like 2 terabytes left.
I'm gonna look right now.
Another reason why I was
It's calculating now. My extended storage.
What was that shit called? What was the brand on that shit?
Yeah, I got 3.6 terabytes left. The name of the hard drive, Warrior?
Yeah.
It is a Seagate.
What?
Seagate.
Seagate? Okay.
I got this office both sisters. On top of on top of that, getting my new.
Is it blue?
Nah, silver. Or chrome, whatever you want to say.
Oh, I'm probably going to bed. About 12 the latest.
Offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop
If you're not coming, I just need
It doesn't matter what kind I get, does it?
I guess not.
Yours isn't like a PlayStation kind. It's just like a regular fucking external hard drive.
They make a PlayStation kind, but it really don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, hey, that's how it does it right there, Warrior. I just sent the picture.
Okay.
Wow.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
That's fine.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Joe, stop, dude. You just making a mess. Your mom come home yelling and fussing. I ain't got time to hear that.
You want to protect your...
She already mad because she hit a deer this morning.
My messy schedule, like I told you about. Okay. Yeah. You know the same as you did. The wine or whatever. Let me get the sweet red one this time. That's normal regular red wine, sweet red.
Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
That's the new scheme.
Oh, they were only right there.
Yeah.
As they run the counter play. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
All right, I'll be right back.
But
Let's go. Green, 39 Back here we go.
Oh, playoff.
Pickup of 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker.
Oh, Chug playing blank.
Sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, but usually
No.
throw the football.
I think so.
In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there.
I'm watching the stream.
Big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short.
And I guess so.
First down.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know impressive first half, but it's still hard to curb the enthusiasm for that stop. 3rd and 1, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out leveraging the offense.
Give him 2 on the play there. And the Colts are going to have a first.
Oh, he's not going to get it by much, but on 4th and 1, all you're worried about is moving the sticks. And here he's able to fight his way forward for a couple of yards, and that's all he needed.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. They find some open field here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it is definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Running the 32. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And this one is right down the middle. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3 after letting them run that much offense.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll look to throw here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Quarterback 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Let's go. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you sometimes ask for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So
what, man? Yes, I'm eating all these chicken nuggets. What?
On play action, they'll throw.
So I think they would do what?
He's going to launch this thing way
Neat
downfield.
Legos.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play.
What's up?
I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play
Oh, you
action
fine now.
over the top.
Oh.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout.
Leave him alone, dude.
They'll set up a throw.
Okay.
Forced out to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Yep.
The Colts on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be limited to a short gain after about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I'll bet they picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call. And they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Huh?
Was that all? Was that all?
That's all?
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Daddy, how did you get those chicken nuggets? That's a big one. Like,
Uh-huh.
Did I just go ahead and not do this week and just go in Monday, Tuesday, next week on your own?
And now out come the Steelers. They sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Second down following the incompletion.
You know I'm off on Monday, so I work on Tuesday. I'm off on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25.
Uh-huh.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And that one will give them the lead here as we approach halftime. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Room here to run. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So the D-line's going to spread out. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm absolutely zero surprised that that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet? Oh, I've got the exact play to dial up.
No, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
He sets to fire deep. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Let's go. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Space to maneuver at the 40. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Von Miller in there to get him for a loss of 5. They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league. Time to the tailback. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. As they run left side. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Colts on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there. In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. And they gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to settle them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. If you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes the better punter may actually determine the outcome.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Nowhere, taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Colts on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now in Pittsburgh, and we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Fresh set of downs here. And the big tight end shifting around. Now a handoff here to his running back. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have
That was a nice fucking cutback.
in the 4th. So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's caught right side, Dixon. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Come on, flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Completes it to Dixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And the Steelers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Colts getting ready to go.
Here we go now! Leopard! Leopard!
this time to the tailback. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can.
Man, what I don't get, why Chug ain't dropping QB spy on that dude, shit.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ohio! Ohio! Let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And this is back to a 5-point game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a handoff looking right. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3.
Here we go now. Over.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And they give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.